going on, guys? Welcome back. Today I thought I'll revisit the little tool pouch video. For many years I've always had like toolboxes, tool chests, whatever, and stuff like that. And up till recently I always help my mom when I can, with things around the house or people I know or friends and stuff like that. And I'm known to come with your toolbox, and I got this furniture we want to set up, or I got this beam that I need to take down and stuff. You bring your tools or whatnot. And I always had this Stanley toolbox, but it's big and it's filled with a lot of stuff, and it's just crazy, and it's heavy, and sometimes I take it to places where I'm gonna go help and stuff, and I'm like, half the things, if not almost everything, I'm not even using. I'm just using screwdriver or whatnot and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm gonna build myself a tool pouch that I can obviously take with me wherever I go, or wherever I'm gonna go to help, or where I need to wrench and stuff like that. And there were a couple. I was really eyeing the Vito packs. Maybe tough build, tough, or something like that. Anyways, there are a few, even DeWalt, there are a few, but I was trying to keep this as well as a budget tool pouch. Why budget? Because I've had before where I had Knipex pliers. I believe it was one that was like almost $60 or something like that, and I lost it. Just went and I lost it. So I was like, you know what, I have some nice tools, but I also went out and bought myself a couple of decent tools, but also very much on a budget. So if I do lose them or something like that, it wouldn't be that much of a loss. I was like, oh well, it's fine, I'll just get another one, or stuff like that. All right, diving straight into it. I think I'm just gonna go from the front to the back. All right, so let's start with the obvious. This one is just a Vulcan. All right, this is a 3.5 meters ruler here. Good for tiny things that need measuring or whatnot. It's very, very small and compact. Although I am going to change this for either a more high-end one, because these things you really cannot cheap out. These cheapo ones, they tend to break a lot. So might have to change this. All right, going more to the back is just this needle nose plier. All right, black handle, very comfortable. Your cheap Vulcan forged needle plier, so needle nose plier. Going on there, I have a second one. This is a no brand needle nose plier as well, just a little one. Might have to use that too. This I love, absolutely love this. This is something that you need to have. This is a 10 millimeter and a 12 millimeter, wrench here. Everything in the world, for some reason, is 10. I don't know why, but you really do need this a lot. So it's handy dandy to have this when you need it. A Vulcan vice grip. All right, also cheapo one. Very, very nice and spring loaded, so you can definitely use this. Always comes in handy when you need a vice grip. So this is very good size vice grip as well. Next on the item list is this wire cutter, where you can get the exact gauge of wires that you need to remove the insulation, whether you're doing some electrical work or you just need to strip some wire. It's good to have. This is a very cheapo one. This is like probably like $6 or something. I am going to change this one though. I'm going to buy a little bit more quality item than this, because also it's good. You don't want to mess up no wires, especially when the wire is not long enough. You don't want to mess it up. What else we got? We got, all right, the hex set. All right, this goes from 10 mil all the way down to 1.5. Always good to have, because when you're doing furniture or whatnot, it's always good to have one of these. So it will make your life a whole lot easier. I've had this bucket knife. Whoa, I had this bucket knife since I was 8 years old. Believe it or not, it's crazy. These were like very old school back in the day, like in the 90s. You never know when you need like a little knife like this, so I just keep it in there. A box cutter. Cheapo one, nothing special. Might want to change this. I'm not sure yet, but for now, it's serving its purpose. So, a box cutter. On this side, some isolator black tape. Good to have, you know, especially if you're working with electricity. This is a thicker gauge wire cutter. Splice, you can splice wires as well with this. I've had this for a long time actually, so it's pretty good. Serves its purpose. A little downrush drop forged metal wrench here, adjustable wrench. Good to have. You know, you never know when you need this, so good to have this. A light. Always good to have a light, because you never know when you might need one. So this is pretty bright, so good to have. An LED as well. I have a little chisel. All right, this is a quarter or half inch chisel. All right, you never know when you might need one. You don't know when you need one until you need one. So, nice little rubber handle here. It's made by Vulcan, a little cheapo, but it works. A Milwaukee pen. All right, these are very good. You can leave this if you forget to, you know, put it back on. Put the cover back on, it doesn't matter. It can stay out for 72 hours, and after 72 hours it starts drying. So it can stay without its without this for a pretty long time. We got two little flathead screwdrivers, very little ones, you know, for those little you know, electric connectors, or you know, just getting those little annoying screws out. So we got these two flatheads. Here we got a wire cutter. This is pretty sharp. I'm not sure what the brand is, just some brandless chrome vanadium. This is Worksite. Some little cheapo thing as well, but it works pretty well. This is Stanley. This goes up to 1000 volts, so this is very good. You know, gets the job done. So this plier right here is from Stanley, and it works just as great as anything else. All right, here we have, you know, this is good for water connections or gas connections, gas pipes, water pipes, whatever. It's also drop forged metal, you know, very cheapo. Might change this for something more heavy duty, better. It's a bit, you know, bit on the flimsy side. A little hammer, you know, this gets the job done. Just a little hammer, because you never know when you need a little hammer to just, you know, hammer, you know, something, either hammer something out, hammer something in, a piece of furniture that you're putting in together, you know, whatever. So it's a little hammer. you know, made by Security. These are the gloves that I use from that that brand as well. Flathead and a Phillips screwdriver, both isolated, not very crazy name brands here. These are GS, but they are rated to 1000 volts. So, you know, they're very good for, you know, for what they're intended for. So, and over here I have two Stanley. I love these clear old school yellow handles. They're very comfortable, very big, and you can really grip and grip these very well. So this is the Stanley. All right, this is the Phillips screwdriver Stanley, and this is the flathead, you know, Stanley. Both very good quality. I like them. So yeah, that's it. That's what we got in this BucketBOSS. So as you guys can see, that was the tool pouch. I'm very happy how it came out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna swap some things again and whatnot. I'm also going to make another pouch, but I think that is going to be the Veto or whatever what it's called pouch, more high-end pouch, so I can put more of my high-end tools in there, because I want to have a budget tool pouch and, you know, just a all-out nice tool pouch as well. All right, so thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.